Good evening. How are you? Good evening, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Fallout Shelter, thanks for coming. Fear, let's talk about fear. Like the kind you hold inside you when you act as if you just don't hear. All right. So no to anybody. If you want to find out if a DI is working before the guitar player gets here, just plug any old cable in it and touch it on the top. If it goes click, 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 then it's working. And you don't need me at all. Just touch a 1/4-inch cable. It'll make a noise when it's working. All right. Fear. Let's talk about fear. Like the kind you hold inside you when you act as if you just don't hear. And pain, I never saw so much pain. Felt those days were dead and gone and they were never to return again. And it's such a hurting feeling, playing possum with another man, when you know it's your soul he's stealing. I find it hard to understand when nothing ever seems to change, and all my moves are made in vain, made to clear, to free my mind at night, to stop the tears. My ears deafened by the years of pain. Hear what's all that I hear? Like a dog barking louder when it's faced with its darkness fear. And gain, show me what you gain. Does it elevate your character to see another scream in pain? And it's such a hurting feeling, playing possum with another man, when you know it's your soul it's stealing. I find it hard to understand when nothing ever seems to change, and all my moves are made in vain, made to clear, to free my mind at night, to stop the tears. My ears deafened by the years of pain, of pain, of pain, yeah. Thanks so much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So these are the songs written in my little 5-subject notebook. You guys can turn the guitar up a lot. I've been walking around with my head in the clouds, thinking only of you and the weather, when and how. So long overdue, memories got me through, yeah, yeah, yeah. Recurrent dream of you and I laying round in the sand by the sea, yeah, with the sun going down. Well, it's just you and me, the way it's supposed to be, yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep playing this night in my mind over and over, yeah. And what I do to get by is hit rewind all over again. You've been in every thought, running around in my head. I wish I could just run off to be with you instead. But time apart goes so slow, off to my daydreams I go, yeah, yeah. I keep playing this night in my mind over and over, yeah. And what I do to get by is hit rewind all over again. Walking around with my head in the clouds, thinking only of you and the weather, when and how. So long overdue, after my daydreams hide. I keep playing this night in my mind over and over, yeah. And what I do to get by is hit rewind all over again. I keep playing this night in my mind over and over, yeah. And what I do to get by is hit rewind all over again, yeah, yeah. Dear Mr. Fantasy, play us a tune, yeah, something to make us all happy, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, whatever reverb is on the voice, put it on the guitar and add bass to the guitar so we can funk out. That's great. Listen, I've been doing this since 1979. I got a guitar. Prior to that, I was playing tennis racket happily in my room. My favorite record to this day, and I play every day, especially if I'm in the car, if I'm on tour, every day I play Candy-O. If it's an 8-hour drive, I play the Cars Candy-O record for 8 hours. I got the Amazon Music, so just click it. And like every catalog, everybody's record is on Amazon Music. Everybody's always like hip, and they're talking to me about, hey, are you on I don't know if I'm on Spotify. I don't know. I've never done it. I don't have that app. I have logged into somebody who was nice enough to share that. Wait, this is on tape. Oh man, come on. I just won't say whose. Anyway, so I've logged into their Amazon Music account, and I can play everybody's record. I'm previewing every record. And they all just fall to pieces compared, butt up against the Cars Candio. So, that's who I am. I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. If you saw the movie Matt Dillon, Tex, that's kind of like Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Hey, let me give that bike a try. And you know, we're just making ramps, making forts, jumping creeks, however you want to call them. And just generally getting into trouble, so rock and roll lent itself. And I found it early. And I said, cool, I'll do that. And thanks to you guys, I've been able to do just that. So thank you. You know, I would love to turn a phrase and say, it does me, yeah, I do it well. No, it does me well. Because I just lay down for it. I'm like, come on, do it. Take me, have me. I'm yours. So rock and roll has done me. Nobody ever said she done me. Ooh, she done me. She done me good. That's a good one, right? Don't let me down. Don't let me down. That's the best. That's when the Beatles really found. That's when the Beatles found the place. I'd love to get in a time machine and tell them not to stop, but that was around the end of their career. But I think, you know, that level of enlightenment, once you reach it, like John, once you get that satori running through your thing, you just, you know, you start dating Yoko, and there's nothing more to achieve. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. Let me talk a little, since I spent my time today on the highways and byways of a jam-packed, recreation-focused weekend. I never saw more kayaks on top of Subarus, while also yanking coolers and bicycles. I mean, how much you think you're gonna do? I love the ambition of everybody else on the road. Because they got coolers, they got, you know, High Noon and White Claw and sodies. Plus, I might bike. Certainly, I'm wearing my hikers. And I might kayak. All this weekend. Get out of the way, Jeff. I was like, man, I'm going 80, and they're mad at me. Going 90 to get to the lakeside for chill time. It seemed like it made no sense. You want to get away to get to chill and relax in nature, but you'll strangle me for the left lane. All right. Yeah, it's been years. He's been here, and time just lingers, and no one knows. He's got eyes, he's got ears, he's got all his fingers and all his toes. This is a life of observation. Maybe one day I'll get to translate this information. For 20 years he hasn't spoken a word. He's been silent since the accident occurred. Well, so many people taking tongues for granted, taking the truth, finding ways to slant it. I know a man who'd know what to do, yeah. And so many people go day in, day out, just dreaming of things they can pitch about. I know a man who'd know what to do, yeah. It's a dream. For him it's real, and it never goes away, and it never will. He's in touch with what he feels. Oh, but he just can't say it. Maybe it's better still. His is a life of endless frustration. He's got his pride, he's not exempt from humiliation. Can't lift a finger to stop what's wrong, and he can't lift a leg to dance to a Beatles song. So many people taking spines for granted, slither and squirm, taking what they're handed. I know a man who'd know what to do, yeah. And so many people go day by day, sitting on their hands, constantly complaining. I know a man who'd know what to do, and it might be you. Yeah, yeah. And so many content to exist like sheep, never scratching the surface of themselves too deep. I know a man who'd know what to do, yeah. And so many people like you and me, never realizing what our lives could be. I know a man who'd know what to do. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now, of course, I'm going to sing things from anywhere I want, right? Like any album, anything might pop into the head. Who knows? And when I close my eyes, I'm imagining, instead of like, these aren't songs that you boast about. I mean, unfortunately, one thing I forgot to do something when I started writing songs and ventured into a career. I didn't set myself up for this to enlarge my ego. Like, I didn't write enough songs where I'm like I didn't say enough stuff where like, come on, you know, like, I didn't say enough stuff where I was the star, you know what I mean? Or I didn't write enough stuff where I was like the hero of the thing, and the more I sang it, the more I would just get all ramped and amped, you know? In fact, most of my songs are just like a deconstruction of self. So when I get done with a show, I'm just pieces. You know, most bands, like dudes I know in cover bands, man, they're getting all the chicks. You know what I mean? They're just up there like, they put a foot up on the monitor and they're like, check it out. And they're doing something awesome where like they'll put a fist in the air. Can you take me? And the crowd's like, yeah, I love that one too. And like, and the chicks come from colleges and stuff, and they're like, oh, I hope he sees me tonight. Like, I didn't do any of that, you know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, so all my songs are just like, you know, at the end. I'm like, it's horrible on a Saturday, I'm sorry. But in order to really get into it, it's just gonna be like the opposite. So I feel bad, I felt bad too. I feel bad, I want to apologize to the Fallout. They were like, you know. The Fallout, man, they're like, dude, when you come to the Fallout shelter, we're going to announce you like wrestling. Don't be back there all just meek and shit. Be back there meek, reading the ingredients to like, I ate something tonight that was so on my bucket list. And my bucket list consists of like last week I just heard about it. Some girl I like, I think she's real cool. I want to be like her when I grow up. And she's like, hey man, I've been hitting this seaweed. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, F the chips, man. Don't fool with those. It's like seaweed in a little pouch. So they had them here. So I made a video of myself eating them to be in her favor. I'm like, send her the video. And I looked at it before I sent it, but I sent it anyway. And between you and me, I look like a fish. You know what I mean? It's like these sheets of seaweed that you feed guppies. You know? And I was like, crunch, crunch, crunch. But I just crossed that off. The foods. I don't even have to go to Thailand. You know, it was a long drive, but it wasn't like going to Thailand. So thank you for thinking about me. And all of the acts that grace this stage and get to be amongst this cozy dwelling, all right? Anyway. Here's some happier stuff. Let me try some happy stuff. Fireflies lit the night. I was holding you so tight. Nothing else could feel so right. It felt like falling. I took your breath into my lungs. You and I became one. There ain't no place we can run from this calling. And I accept an unexpected surprise. And I'm thankful for what you bring in to my life. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yes. Well, tonight, gonna love you down in Firefly Hollow. Yes. Thunder crashes above, below flashes love. Cast a glimpse on what's to come, your body trembling. Summer symphony of sound, playing soft in the background. Where we get lost in what we found, what are we assembling? And I adventurously go where I'm led. Listening only to my heart and not my head. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yes. Well, tonight, gonna love you down in Firefly Hollow. Yeah. Will adventurously go where I'm led, listening only to my heart and not my head. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you down in Firefly Hollow. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you long and far, fly low. All right, thanks. Take this level and just take it down. All right, great, great. Once again we're reminded of how it all will end. And we've outgrown the illusion, we can no longer pretend. But it wasn't long ago, our chins in the air, within the safety of home, we were bound for anywhere. Yeah. The only thing that we all had in common was you. And now you passed on and there isn't anything we can do. But it wasn't long ago that we were all gathered round, and this house was a home and happiness was found. Now we must find a new safety in self and implement all that we've learned. But now is the time to find our own wealth and to stand on our own. So much we have grown from knowing you. I know this loss was intended to let us all begin, and to give up now would be a sin. We can't fall down, we gotta keep marching. But it wasn't long ago that we were all at ease, headed for home and thought we had beat this disease. And it wasn't long ago that we lived with the prayer that in the safety of home you would always be there. But now we must find a new safety in self, and all that you taught is returned to mom. But now is the time to find our own wealth and to finish what's begun. Before our days are done, we must be true. Now we must find a new safety in self and live all the life that you deserved. But now is the time to find our own wealth. Though we're not made of stone, it's meant to be alone. And I've learned this too from you. Thank you. You know, and you also just, truthfully, you know, I never know. You never know where what the intention is. I mean, think about, I'm at a record label. They got Wilson Phillips, and they got like, I remember my record is subsidized. My record's in the 90s, always subsidized by other groups, you know. Thank God for John Cicada. You know what I mean? Like if those two acts. I remember. Please, I haven't got signed. EMI, SBK, Chrysalis, all those things. You know. I remember getting signed back then, and was wonderful times. But like I remember meeting like you know, the Koppelman clan, and you know, they would come to see my show like right after like buying Vanilla Ice a new car. Do you know what I mean? Like Vanilla Ice would like, he'd sell another 1 million copies and they'd just send him a hot rod. You know what I mean? And they'd be like, oh, that was that. It was great. It was an unveiling. All he wanted was that 5.0. He wanted that Mustang. And we shipped him one. And then we ditched over to Jeffrey Gaines at the, you know, they come from that whole scene, like into some little thing in Greenwich, in the Village or something. I'd be playing there, and they'd just be like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't imagine the adrenaline of like, but it was those hits where I had all this artistic freedom. I didn't know it was called artistic freedom. I just thought nobody, I was like, do they even know I'm here? Like, I'd come to the studio, like I'd go to the studio, and like I'm from Harrisburg, you know, so I'd have like an address, and I'd tell the cab driver to take me to 12 East 12th. I know it sounds weird, 12th and 12th. Converge, like, how's that? Anyway, so I go to the studio, and I'm just like, hey, hi. It's weird being the first one there, and like, you know, Hobie, this guy named Hobie's setting the fruit basket up. You're like, wow, you're here early. And I'm like, well, they said noon. You know, and you just like, you just sit down and you just go, you know, and then the producer comes and he's cool. He's just like tapping the desk and he's already looking at the menu, you know? He's like, man, I got this record. I'm going to eat good off this label and this deal. You don't pay for nothing. So he's calling, you know, Katz's Delicatessen, $28, you know, pastrami sandwiches. And I'm just in headphones in the other room going, say when. So let me know. And we're rolling. And I would just sing a song. And then it would be at Tower Records. And I'm just like, shouldn't there have been more stuff? Shouldn't we put more stuff on it? And they're like, no, that's perfect. You represent yourself better than anyone. I'm like, I thought I signed a thing for some help. I still sound like I did at my 11th grade talent show. I see friends from high school and they're like, it's exactly the same. You just got funnier. And I'm like, well, you gotta have a sense of humor. Well, you call out to me, yeah, in the middle of the night. No matter how hard I try to tell you, everything's gonna be alright. I know you thought that I could pull you through. Man, you see me as a hero, yeah. I only wish I saw it too, and you believe in me. The reason I fail to see, and I believe in you, so much more than you could ever do. Now I'm feeling so downhearted, because I see that I've let you down, yeah. I must stand as tall as I am in your eyes, but no more will I be chained and bound, yeah. I question, yeah, what it is you see in me, yeah. If you see me as a someone, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm trying to be. 'Cause you believe in me. The reason I fail to see, and I believe in you. So much more than you could ever do. When you're down and you're lonely with no one at all, yeah, yeah, no one at all. But don't worry, yeah, 'cause I'll be right there when you call, yeah. 'Cause you believe in me. I fail to see, yeah, and I believe in you, yeah. So much more than you could ever do, yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe in you, oh, yeah. I do believe in you, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Here's one of my favorites. It doesn't mean much, that. I've been thinking a lot about that, too. Like I told you at the beginning of the show, how my favorite record is The Cars' Candy-O. If I say that in some certain circles of record listeners, they'll be done talking with me. I mean, it's not really a quantifiable science. It's not like we're judging it on the Pritchard scale. It's just what I like, so that makes it the best. Do you know, it's not like... I think the point of what I'm saying is, it's not a flex to have a favorite. When I say that this is my favorite, it's not to put down your favorite. And so many people are certainly just wired to be combative. If I go out to a fancy restaurant and all I want is the meatloaf and mashed potatoes, why is the chef pissed off? I'm thinking, wasn't the job to satisfy all who come before you? They've all walked into your establishment, and let them be satisfied in the way they are satisfied. Not with your reduction or your drizzle. I don't want it to come out flaming, please. I'm not saying you're not a genius at what you do. I'm just saying that you could do that at another table. And I'll applaud it from afar. Hey, wow, look, honey, that thing's making a lot of noise going out to their table. It's smoking, I know. Make sure I don't get that. But wow, look at it. I don't want a Bloody Mary that's like an acrobat, like a Cirque du Soleil. I mean, if you got a sandwich on top of my drink, I don't know what the hell's going on. There's a skewer with like everything from the kitchen coming out of my drink. Don't get pissed at me and Barnaby Jones when we just want a glass of milk. It's not in opposition to those who want to party. It's just I'm already high. Anyway, so like I said, this is my favorite song, and that just means that I like it. And I put it on my record because nobody critiqued anything. They just said, "Are you done?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Do you like the picture you took?" "Yeah." I'm like, "Did you guys even listen to this?" No. Wilson Phillips needs a new limo service. We've been on that call all day. Anyway. More desire than you arrive. It's a wonder to be sure. More hunger inside this guy. Still he waits outside the door. Now I've seen him standing both bewildered and amazed at all of those fortunate who are standing in his place. And it looks like to me he's getting used to being slapped in the face, 'cause he won't give up that easily. He's so sure it's who he's supposed to be. And from where I'm standing, it's looking like a crime to me. All of the will in the world, don't let it be. It won't set him free. More denying the obvious. Still he's trying to be heard. And more years devoted than all of us. His perception's obscured. And now I see him both alone and ashamed. Far off the mark in which in his youth he had aimed. And it looks like to me he ought to get the hell out of the game. But he won't give up that easily. He's so sure that's who he's supposed to be. And from where I'm standing, it's looking like a crime to me. All of the will in the world, don't let him be. It won't set him free. No. That easily. He's so sure that's who he's supposed to be. And from where I'm standing, it's looking like a crime to me. All of the will in the world, don't let him be. It won't set him free. Thank you. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. He appreciates it. You know, he appreciates that, man. It's written about a guy in a piano bar in London, in a hotel, and the piano bar guy down in the lounge. You know, again, I'm in London playing, touring, playing, and they set me up at a really awesome hotel. All my digs are always above my pay grade. So I'm in these hotels all the time with these businessmen, and they're like, you know, it's just me. Sometimes they send me to really nice places, and they're like, nowadays I'm getting, I walk up to the desk, you know, to check in, and they're like, food delivery? Fuck. And I'm like, you see any stuff in my hands, man? Because they're just like, no way you're staying here. I'm like, I don't even, I'm, again, without the GPS, I just turned when she said turn, it brought me to you. I think my name's in your computer. I'm just gonna say it and hand you stuff. And you go like this. And then, oh, I found you. I'm like, neat. Anyway, but sometimes you go up to the room and you go, it's fantastic, but now what? And you look around and you're like, man, it's 10 o'clock. I'll just go downstairs and look at the piano guy. And there's a guy playing piano, playing his ass off, an accomplished, great musician, and no one's listening to him. And I felt like, hey man, I feel you. And he's just like whizzing away, and I'm like, man, at the time, I was like, poor baby, giving it his all, and all he's got is me. I'm a horrible tipper. You know, I'm not loaded or nothing, so I gotta hang on to my little per diem or I don't make it to Monday. So, I'm like, come on, y'all, hook him up. And everybody's got their back to him. And I started thinking about us. I started thinking like, what happened? What did we do? So I wrote that song for him. And now after 30 years later, I'm thinking it's about me. So, you know, what we do here at the Fallout Shelter is you do these 45-minute splits. So that's the 45 minutes of the first half. Don't go too far. I'm hoping that the next one, we can widen the gap. We can do the 45, and then I can keep going after that. All right? So there's a break now, but I'm just gonna go back there and sample some more seaweed. I wanna thank you all very much for attending and showing up and coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. See the bartender. Let's get lit for the next one. I appreciate you. Thanks for listening thus far. All right? All right.
My woman is half crazy, my girl is a nut. And when we are together, she always cracks me up. She just keeps me guessing, don't know what else to say. I'm gonna love her till my dying day. She wears 2 different socks, she mixes stripes and dots. And when we get to loving, it's hard for us to stop. She surprised me on my birthday by giving me my wish. She cooked me up an apple pie and a doggy dish. My woman is half crazy, I'm the other half. I'm telling you straight up, all we do is laugh. All we do is laugh. puts trouble on the run. If loving her were money, I'd be a billionaire. Loving her is everything, live without a care. When I get too serious and I start to overthink, she'll do the low down hoochie coo, throwing kisses and a wink. My girl is half crazy, and I'm the other half. I'm telling you straight up, all we do is laugh. All we do is laugh. All we do is laugh. That was on, wasn't it? Yeah. Listen up. I've got better things to lie about. I've got bigger sins to confess. You've been cussing and accusing. Sister, give it a rest. We know the same people, yeah. Oh, got the same friends. They're telling me behind your back the lies you've been telling them. Oh, I've got better things to lie about. Much meaner things that I could do than defending myself, yeah, against the likes of you. Never been the social type. I got secrets I don't share. You must have mistaken me for someone who really cares. Yeah, I've got better things to lie about, bigger sins to confess. Now listen, where do you find your information? The trouble you drug me through. Some covert operation by some obvious overt fools. I've got better things to lie about than to waste my time at all. You got enough mouth for 2 rows of teeth. There ought to be some kind of law. Oh, yeah. Hey! One more thing before you go. Listen tight. I've got better things to lie about. So start digging up some better dirt. If you really want to try and drag me through the world of lying hurt. What makes it feel so good to try and make me feel so bad? Do you stand a little taller, yeah, when you cut me down like that? I got better things to lie about. Bigger sins to confess. I'm gonna lie, girl, it's gonna be good. Everybody talking in the neighborhood. Everyone chin wagging, baby. It's got something going, goes something like, folks come and get your tootsie. I want to tie up and tame me. I dig you on the Scooby-Doo. I dig you on the Scooby-Doo. You book-a-boo, you. You book-a-boo, little girl. Get hip to the consultation of a Halloween. Yeah, golly, golly, Miss Molly. Everything's gonna set now. I look at you. What I'd like to do to you, girl, you book-a-boo, you. You book-a-boo, little girl. Get into the consultation of a Halloween. Nicky, hokey. Your papa's doing time in the pokey. Your sister's on a trip. Your mama got hit. Little girl, you're looking okay. You book-a-boo, you. You book-a-boo, little girl. Get into the consultation of a Halloween. You book-a-boo, you. You book-a-boo. I get into the consultation of a Halloween. Nicky, hokey. Your papa's doing time in the pool. Your sister's on a trip. Your mama got hit. Little girl, you're looking okay. You book-a-boo, you. You book-a-boo. I get into the consultation of the Halloween. Well, talk about your moolah. Talk about that. I'm talking about that moolah, girl. Talk about that. Nicky Hokey now. She's down in Cajun land. Talk about that week. All right. Well, get into the consultation of the Halloween. I get hip to the consultation of the Halloween. Nicky, hokey. Nicky, hokey. Nicky, hokey. Nicky, hokey. I can hear the lonely hearts. They are crying. Oh, don't you know they're crying? Yeah. The lonely hearts that are crying. Oh, yeah. Hear the lonely hearts crying. Oh, listen. Let me tell you, everybody needs.
Welcome to summer. All the possibility of summer. On the full moon this weekend, or tonight. So everybody on a date, hold them close and wish us all well. That we can romanticize our weekends and our everydays. Been driving around, nothing to do. Every move I make leads me to you. Sweet summertime, so warm and green. I ain't felt like this since 17. Yeah, yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? A million stars up in the sky, yeah. And I need you by my side. Can you come out tonight? Hey there, it's me, I'm parked outside. I thought that we might take a ride and run off someplace we ain't never been. I ain't felt like this since I don't know when. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? It's so hard to keep it inside, but when I'm with you, I am alright. Yeah, yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? Yeah. I'm so alive when you and me alright. Yeah. We could leave the world behind, yeah, for tonight, yeah, yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? Run off, just you and I, and I'll have you home before it's light. Yeah, yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? Hey, can you come out tonight? We're down by the river out of sight, and seeing you could set me right. Hey, can you come out tonight? Yeah. Can you come out tonight? Yeah. Can you? It's getting hard to believe how anybody really can feel anyone else. 'Cause every day some ungodly thing goes astray, and it weighs heavy on my heart. Where is relief? Yeah, what's the solution? Can somebody please pray for us all, yeah? What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart, yeah. It feels like it's so falling apart. Show me I'm wrong, please make me a liar. But don't wait too long, 'cause I'm losing my faith. 'Cause everywhere it's the same delusion, and some tell it declares that our kingdom must fall. Show me the way to resolution. Put weapons away, yes, and save us all. What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart, yeah. It feels like it's so falling apart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? Well, it's breaking my heart, yeah, yeah. What are we gonna do? Yeah, what's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart, yeah. It feels like it's so falling apart. Yeah, yeah, yes. Oh, yeah. Thank you. See, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. All you can do is go for what you know, right? So, you know what I'm saying? One time I was on an elevator at the Mondrian Hotel in LA, and I was on an elevator with Pop Staples. And I thought that was magic. That was some magic stuff. He wasn't trying to hear it, though. He had had a long day. Looking back, I should have left him alone. I mean, that's his quiet time. You know, Pop Staples, a grown-up, told me in '72 to respect yourself. And I forgot everything because I was like, hey, man, what's going on? All right. But, you know, when I think about all those times when I started singing underneath the ironing board, my mom ironing and me being like 5 or 4 or whatever, and just thinking about like, oh, cool. So you guys are my parents. Cool. You got good records. And Dad got a cool van with murals on the side and side pipes and a hole in the... There's a bed in there. It's all shagged out. It's shagadelic. Yeah, I was like, this is cool. You guys are all right. So now, you know, I might put a record out of just their favorite songs. You know what I mean? I don't know. They won't hear it, but I'll know that I had checked one off the list of lists. Take me to heart, and I'll always love you. And there'll be nobody to make me do wrong, but take me for granted. You're leaving love unshown. That makes willpower weak and temptation strong. A woman's only human, but this you should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like a man. So if you want to do right, all day, woman, you gotta be a do-right, all night, man. They say it's a man's world, but you can't prove that by me, yeah. As long as we're together, baby, show some respect for me. You gotta be a do-right all day woman. Woman, you gotta be a do-right all night man. Maybe I can get some horns and a band. I just want to put the guitar down and walk on the tables. You know, walking on the tables. I got fantasies. I got dreams to remember. And I got fantasies. I'm gonna walk out on them tables and y'all ladies, like singles, like ladies night, you're gonna grab my leg and stuff. Oh, baby. Woo! I'm gonna reach down and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be the Jeffrey Gaines Soul Review. Oh man. It's gonna be tight. Horns are gonna be up here just cooking it. I'm gonna come out later like with a stroll. They'll be bump, bump, and I'll just come out. I can't get no satisfaction. It's gonna be tight. Woo-wee. All right, that's my story. All right. But right now, until then, all this stuff will be like, I think this cat's into Davy Jones. All right. Wonderful to be with you tonight. The worries of the world will subside. Open your heart, open your mind, open up your arms and hold on tight. Burning my desire for you, all my dreams, they are coming true, yeah. But now you're more to me, I'm more to you. There's more to us, there's more to living, much more I know. More to be, so glad that we are beyond the beginning. Beautiful, the starlight on your skin. So glad we are beyond the beginning. I've waited so long, and now we're here. And finally it's me that is winning. Yearning like a young girl should. You and I, we've got it good, yeah. But now you're more to me, I'm more to you. There's more to us, there's more to living, much more I know, more to be, so glad that we are beyond the beginning, yeah. Cool the way you make me feel. Easy cause the thing is so real. Just watching you smiling, your shy little way. Here with you is where I want to stay. Yearning like a young girl should. Never have I felt so good. Love, yeah. But now you're more to me, more to you. There's more to us, there's more to living, yeah. Much more I know, more to be. So glad that we are beyond the beginning. Beautiful, the starlight on your skin, yeah. So glad we are beyond the beginning. All right. Thank you. Thanks so much. On the road up here, there's a bunch of signs that says Foxborough, right? I was thinking about, I was talking to some friend of mine. You know, I got this girlfriend that I talk to every day. It's one of these deals where, like, we used to go out. I never have time to pursue anything. Like, so I'm just available. So if somebody has the right inclination, we could be dating. You know, until they see, like, okay, cool, I think I've had enough. It's been great. But like they can just, like, it's like all skate. Like, you can just get on as easily as you can get off. Anyway, but like we went out for a while. Like, she really, like, she saw me from this vantage point. She saw me from the stage, and she created a narrative in her head of the person that she was approaching. And we started going out, and then we realized very quickly, we're like buds, we're siblings, we're the same. You get me, I get you. And then we just watched Seinfeld. Our relationship was just like, you know, we'd have dinner in silence, watching Seinfeld, and we're like, we're not gonna do it, are we? No, ew, ow. After a while, you know, after you stop playing the game of like, I think this is what I'm supposed to do, I think this is what I'm supposed to do, and you just get out of the act. And then we were best friends. And then we're like totally best friends as long as we're off the hook of the other obligations of relationship. So we snicker and we gab, and she calls me every day. But as we're getting older, some of the sensibilities, some of the frailties of age, you know, some of the seriousness of life seeping into her world. And she made a couple of quick judgments about my boy who owns the Patriots. And she said some shit about how young his lady is. What is it, Robert Kraft, is it? Something like that? And I was like, hey. What do they have to talk about? I'm like, they're not fucking talking. It's okay. Like I said earlier about the restaurant guy, you do you, man. Get out of his bedroom. Yeah, but it's gross. I'm like, only ladies say that. Yeah, it probably is, but that's not your jam. That's cool. You have what you want in life. Let me tell you what, man. I'm signing up. Here's one I wrote for Tommy till he went crazy. And I think Tommy went crazy when he said, yeah, I'll sit in a chair while you roast me. I was like, buddy, we could still leave, man. He's like, no, man, I never quit anything. I'm sticking it out. I'm like, I'm going then, because I can't watch. Here's one I joke about. I said I wrote this for him. I was in the woods like Cyrano de Bergerac, trying to give him the words to talk to Giselle. All of it's made up. I know it's hard to count on anything, 'cause no one knows just what tomorrow brings. Still here we are, we've shared so many years. We've come this far, there ain't nothing to fear. You will see, you and me will always be. You will see, you and me will always be. I know this world can sometimes bring you pain. Believe me, girl, it's gonna be okay. You ask me how it is that I'm so sure, 'cause with every day I love you more. Yeah, you will see, yeah, you and me will always be. Yeah, you will see, yeah, you and me will always be. Me and you and me, yeah. You know it's true, yeah, yeah. And you and me will always be. And I know this sounds too good to be true, but I devote my whole life to you. And if my life should end, my love goes on, and you will always have this song, yeah. You will see, yeah, you and me will always be. You will see, yeah, you and me, yeah, will always be. Thank you. All right, so how's it going? What did I miss? What happened in the break? What'd you do? I went back in there and looked around at the cool setup. They've got such a wonderful little hospitality setup. Very, very. It's just wide ranging. It's a beautiful setup backstage. You can come back there if you wanna. That's cool. Anyway. Yeah, but check it out. I found another cool thing. You guys, man, they must have like some sort of Wegmans or something around here. You know what I mean? They must have like a Wegmans, no? What do you got, man? Because it's all like, first of all, it's just blowing my mind. I was in there and I'm feeling around in the dark. In the fridge, there's a bowl back there. There's like a little bowl. You guys will love it, man. There's little packs, little snack pack looking things. I was like, what's this gonna be? And you peel it and you pop it and it's like a little hockey puck, a little personal circular hockey puck, teeny little thing. Little brie popper. It's perfect little size of a Ritz cracker, if that's your thing. I wouldn't use a Ritz, but it's it's the only circular one came to mind. And like, boom, done. On my kayak, on a lake, with all this stuff from the backstage. I'm set. Anyway, all we need is you, so God bless you. Thanks for turning up. But I mean, that's the thing. That's the perks now. Or just like, it's like, eats and treats. You ever see that movie, Scent of a Woman? I'm becoming that character. Yeah. Charlie, we're gonna go, eats and treats. It's just the last go-round. It's a tour of pleasures. Touring now is just a tour of pleasures. And you go back, so they're not going to be like the 90s. They won't be the tour of pleasures of the fleshly manner. Everyone's an adult. We're conducting ourselves in a whole different way. So it is just cheese and snackers. Like, you're just like the way I would have just, you just get into the new thing. So now it's like, man, hope the pastry's tasty. He's like, yeah, neato. Not only did I play, hey, check it out. I realized they meant no harm and that they'd seen the truth. These men and women, young and old, who tried to mold my youth, they were only teaching me how to get through life, how to punch the clock and get her home and get a wife. But they knew I was searching for things I'd never find, so they tried to break my mind by paddling my behind, all for the love of an innocent mind. Well, they were the blind, leading the blind, yeah, all for the love of molding young minds. But they were too kind, had masters of mine. They themselves were products of a past society. They themselves were victims of the same atrocity. I realize I must forgive, but I will never forget. These men and women, young and old, I'm forever in your debt. But they were only teaching me how to run the race, fill my position with a smile upon my face. And don't ask a question if it isn't from the text. Throw me out into the hole and ask who wants to be next. All for the love of an innocent mind. Well, they were the blind, leading the blind, all for the love of molding young minds, yeah. But they were too kind, had masters of mine, yeah. I feel it's really sick how so much is wasted. There's so much food for thought that never is tasted. Just read the instructions and fill out the form, conform. And Whatever you do, my son, don't stray from the norm. All for the love of an innocent mind, yes. But they were the blind, were leading the blind, yes. All for the love of molding young minds, yeah. They were too kind, had masters of mine, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Love, I get so lost sometimes. Days pass and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I choose, I come back to the place you are. Then all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside, yeah. Oh, oh, in your eyes, the light and the heat, I am complete. I see the doorways to 1,000 churches and resolution of all my fruitless searches. Boy, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Love, I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and each moment is slipping away. Well, I get so tired, working so hard for our survival. But I look to these times with you and all of you, and it keeps me awake and alive. Then all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. The light and the heat, I am complete. I see the doorways to 1,000 churches and resolution of all my fruitless searches. Well, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes. sweat it out on the streets on a runaway American dream. At night we ran through mansions of glory and suicide machines. Front pages on Highway 9, chrome wheel, cooler nectar, stepping out on the line. Whoa, baby, this time rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Yeah, born to run. Wendy, let me in. I wanna be a friend, wanna guard your dreams and visions. Just wrap your legs around these velvet rims and strap your hands across my engines. Together we could break this trap. We'll run till we drop, and baby, we'll never go back. Won't you walk with me out on the wire? 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider, but I gotta know how it feels. I wanna know if love is wild, baby, wanna know if love is real. Yeah, can you show me? Yeah, beyond the palace, hemi-powered drones scream down the boulevard. The girls comb their hair in rearview mirrors, and the boys try to look so hard. Yeah, the amusement park rises cold and stark. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mist. I wanna die with you, Wendy, on the street tonight in an everlasting kiss. Power drive. Everybody's out on the run tonight, but there's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we can live with the sadness. I love you with all the madness in my soul. Whoa, one day, girl, I don't know when we're gonna get to that place we really wanna go. Then we'll walk in the sun. Until then, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Born to run. Tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Whoa, whoa, ba 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 ba. Well, I've got this graveyard woman, you know she keeps my kid. She's a soul for mama, you know she keeps me hid. She's a junkyard angel and she always gives me bread. Well, if I go downtown, you know she's bound to put a blanket on my bed. The pipeline gets broken and I'm lost on the river bridge. I'm all cracked up on the highway at the water's edge. Here she come down the thruway, ready to sew me up with a thread. Well, if I She don't make me nervous. She don't talk too much. She walk like Bo Diddley and she don't need no crutch. She keeps this 410, keeps it all loaded with lead. Well, if I go downtown, you know she's bound to put a blanket on my bed. I need a steam shovel, mama, to keep away the dead. I need a dump truck, baby, to unload my head. She brings me everything and more, and it's just like I said. Well, if I go downtown, you know she's bound to put a blanket on my bed. Well, if I go downtown, you know she's bound to put a blanket on my bed. Can't stop that feeling. It just goes on forevermore. All right. Okay. So check it out at any typical honky tonker gig. That last one, you all would have clapped and stomped your feet and whatnot, and it would have turned into an actual hootenanny and whatnot. I just offered up to see where you're at. So I'm watching your legs, buddy. I'm watching your feet. If there's any tapping at all, bring it on, man, because I see your legs over there, and I'm like, unmoved. Not moved yet. Not even. No, I'm like, oh, buddy. We need a band, is what we're saying. I was like, we can't, what are we supposed to imagine where the beat goes, Jeff? You know how it is. So what's on the Union Jack? The Zeppelin? Is that what I'm seeing? You're down with the Zeppelin. Did you go see Song Remains the Same? Did you go see that Song Remains the Same? Sorry, you didn't understand. I switched up dialect on you. He was like, fuck, did he just turn into Jeff Spicoli? He's like, I think I heard it, but wait a second, do that again? So he's like, what'd you say? You gotta say, yeah, Zeppelin, that was pretty cool. We used to sneak in Harrisburg. Yeah, ain't much to do. Not old enough to go to the bars, not old enough to be out. You can stay out. Your parents, look, they're like, look it. The less you're here, the easier my hours are. Just handle it. Just handle yourself, and I won't bug you, and you don't bug us. Anyway, so we just sneak into the midnight movies. You come around, one guy'd pay, run through the theater, open up the door, we'd all come in. It's midnight, nobody's checking. And just sit down, plop down, and watch Song Remains the Same over and over again. And then, yeah, right. And then when I got to concerting, I was like, these are all too literal. And clubs would be like, what are you talking about? I was like, there's no smoke. And it's bright as like a jailbreak up here. And you're like, but they're like, people are taking pictures and you're hard to light. We have to kind of ramp it up, and I'm like, oh, man. But then I go see my favorite bands. I go see like Echo and the Bunnymen, and it's just silhouettes. They're just figures. Because much like myself, me and Echo and the Bunnymen, there was nothing to look at here. I'm not Lionel Richie. It's not about look at me. It's about You make these records, people put the headphones on and they tune out and they go inside and realms and realms and realms. And all a person can do, all the actual person can do is interrupt your relationship with the music. Before I came here tonight, you've spent more hours with the album. But now you're confronted with, fuck, that's what he's wearing? No, but like there's just that little hesitation of just like, we should not even have to do that. And some of you are like, boy, I thought after 30 years he'd be a little more socialized. You know, but I don't throw parties or go to them, so I'm just a back alley dude who, you know, takes the back road into town, does most of my shop. You know what? New topic. New topic. I'm thankful, and we are all blessed that we made it through the pandemic. And we made it through all of that. But guess what died? 24-hour grocery shopping. 24-hour, I used to love that. I'd come out of one of these gigs and be like, fucking man, I got a couple of bucks, man, look at me. I'm gonna go get that $11 cheese tonight. I've been eyeballing it, but you know, I have to wait till after a gig. And I'm like, you know what, I am gonna get that. Yes, absolutely. And I'd have the whole Wegmans to myself. Talk about wide aisles. 3 a.m. I could go to the King of Prussia, Wegmans. And I'm just pushing my little cart, my little single bachelor cart, like the half boy, you know what I mean? I don't need that one. I don't need that one. I'm not getting bulk nothing. I just need the little halvesy John. That's a Philly thing. Sorry, it's on tape. John, Questlove, all right. The little halvesy one, because I'm just getting special fig things. I'm just getting specialty things. Yeah. I'm gonna live French when I go home to my apartment. I'm gonna get a little French Riviera set up. And I'm just in there, and I could, like, no one's pushing, no one's shoving. It's a self-checkout at the end. I see no souls. That's just me and fucking Elton John. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. I'm like, I love shopping at 3 a.m. Parking lot's mine. I can come out and look at the moon and stuff. Wow. Now I gotta go like a regular schnook. But everybody, what's with the people congregating at the end cap? Like, if you haven't seen Tom since graduation, that's cool, but we're all grown-ups now. You guys are blocking the end of this, you know, and I'm real nerdy about rules. Anyway, jeepers. I'm like, yeah, creepers. Let's move it. Anyway. All right. Yeah, the wind's in the sky and the blues in the ocean. The thoughts in my mind sending me into motion. I could fly or I could fall, but to never try it at all scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world. The leaves on the trees and the colors and flowers, the thoughts in my mind, and I toss it around for hours. I could win or I could lose, yeah. Heaven above will have to choose. It scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than growing old. Scares me more than growing cold. Scares me more than being told it's all on me, loss or victory. with the signs in my shine and the clouds in my coffee, the thoughts in my mind, and it slowly consumes me. I could hit or I could miss. Heaven above like this scares me more than anything in the world. 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 Way to go, kids. It's nice to see ya. Song recognition and excitement. Wonderful. Thanks for singing along. I bet you knew the words in the last verse, didn't you? That's awesome. Thanks for singing along. That's so nice. It's fun, you know. Like I said, these are all phonetically spelled in the 5-subject note book from school with the ringer binder. And it's so crazy, you know? They went out to the world and found you. Bless you. Thanks for listening. So cool. So I'm living in Cape May, New Jersey now, and like it's very near Wildwood, and they're having the Barefoot Country Festival down there. And it's just country people. It's country people down in Wildwood, man, and it's so nice. And they have fireworks at the end of the night. Each night they throw fireworks around 11:15 after the concert is done. Everybody's walking out, and they got fireworks. So I'm going down there. It's about $400 a ticket and stuff like that, so I'm not going to that part, but you can stand on the Wildwood boardwalk and hear it and sort of see it. And I'm really only there for the letting out of the concert, because, man, let me tell you, them boot scoot shorts and boots. What's with that cut-off shorts and boots thing? But everybody's doing it, and I don't mind. I'm just sitting there on my hog, and people want to take pictures on my bike. I'm like, hell yeah, do more stuff. Anyway, it's them White Claws, man, and White Claws get to them, boy. And Bret Michaels was there last night. Bret Michaels is throwing a concert called the Party Gras, which I'm like, you're something else. Shit, yeah, it's called the Party Gras. You're awesome. Anyway. But this is for, I shouldn't put it on tape. Yeah, we live forever. Anyway, he went to a school, he grew up kind of in the West Shore of Harrisburg, and kind of knew a lot of people. He knew a lot of people that I knew, and we knew a couple people in common. And I always think that's neat. Hey, brother. Well, this was written in '88 when the metal years were still a thing. I was gathering all the things I had to tell you. And found that there were more things I had to hide. Like lovers and tears, doubts and fears inside me. 'Cause when you're away, I've nothing to say at all, yeah. 'Cause when you're not here, love disappears. I was dreaming of the last time we lie together. Seems whenever I need you, you're across the sea. Pressured by peers, sometimes it appears you don't want me. Yeah. 'Cause when you're away, I've not much to say at all, yeah. When you're not here, love disappears. Lighters up. Woo! 'Cause frame after frame, the dream ends the same without you, yeah. 'Cause when you're away, I've not much to say at all, yeah. 'Cause when you're not here, love disappears. All right. Long, long time ago, my mother told me, as far as she knows, loving was only for those who love themselves, and it ain't for no one else. And you got to hold inside a certain amount of pride. Long, long way from home, it seems I've forgotten all that I was told, and the heartache is starting. Those who love themselves are enslaved to no one else, and they don't have to compromise, and they don't have to cover their eyes. Yeah. Seems I'm trapped, I can't break free. 'Cause without you, who would I be? Yeah. And I've rendered myself powerless. Yeah. It's my need, my cowardice. She's got bruises, but she'll wear them for love. He's got disease, but he'll bear it for love. Don't know what Cupid was thinking of. So many of us just slaves for love. A long, long chain of fools, and I'm in there somewhere. 'Cause love ain't got no rules, but somehow I still care for those who love themselves even more than I love myself. And though you bring me pain and sorrow, I'll still be here tomorrow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Seems I'm trapped, I can't break free. 'Cause without you, who would I be? Yeah. And I rendered myself powerless, yes. Is my need my cowardice? Yeah. She's got bruises, but she'll wear them for love. He's got a new disease, but he'll bear it for love. Don't know what Cupid was thinking of. So many of us just slaves for love. We are fools for love. Yeah. All right. All right, what you want to hear? Candy-o, I need you. Sunday dress, ruby ring. Oh man. Anyway, I never worked it out. That's the only thing. I'm just playing for pure enjoyment. I never even picked up the guitar on it. You know, I don't know where it is. All right, let me see. All right, what'd you say? You said hero to me, huh? Oh, sweet Janine, my man went here. You gonna pogo or something? You gonna pogo? Oh, yeah, cool. You waltzing on a cloud of nine, well, there's people dying to be free, and you're smiling from your private place, and your angel face so lovely. Yeah, you don't want a rainy parade. I wouldn't want to bring you down, down. But what of your innocence brigade? Are you really that pure? Or do you fight to ignore what's around? Sweet Janine, what have you seen? And are you for real? Sweet Janine, what have you seen? And what do you feel? We are bathing in the sweet sunshine while there's people crying in the frost. And the only concern on your mind is to have the good time, whatever the cost. Yeah, you don't want them to throw you a curve. Wouldn't want your bubble to break. But what have you done to truly deserve the keys to my town? What ain't nailed down you'll take. Sweet Janine, what have you seen? And are you for real? Sweet Janine, what have you seen? And what do you think about the homeless millions? What do you think about dying civilians? What do you think about the freedom fighters? What do you care about letter bomb writers? Yeah, yeah. Well, you're skating on a figure of 8. Well, there's pain and there's hate at your feet. And your daddy's made clear that there is nothing to fear, at least here on your street. You don't want me to darken your door. I wouldn't want you shedding a tear, but you've got everything and still you want more. Well, you could learn a little sharing and just a tad of caring, I fear. Sweet Janine, what have you seen? And are you for real? Sweet Janine, what have you seen? And what do you feel? Sweet Janine, what have you seen? And are you for real? Sweet Janine, what have you seen? And what do you Here's my tribute to the Zeppelin shirt. It's one of mine, but I played it like it was a Zeppelin song. I love you more than I've ever loved before. From the first moment I had never been so sure. The years you shared with me are always on my mind. I found in you what others search their lives to find. But why? What am I gonna do? There's always someone here, but it's not you. I wish the love we had hadn't changed. I wish I could go back again. Yeah, back to you. I miss you more than anyone I've ever known. I shared with you things that I've never ever shown. You grew me up, you truly taught me how to feel. I don't think I'll ever again know love so real. But how do I get over you? I must leave the past and start anew, yeah. But I wish the love we hadn't changed, yeah. I wish I could go back again, yeah. Back to you. Back to you, yeah. Back to you. So where do I go from here? I'll never ever fall in love, I fear. I wish the love we hadn't changed, yeah. I wish I could go back again, yeah. to you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Back to you. Back to you. I love you more than I've ever loved before. Yeah. And, you know, of course, on the record, it gets lost in reverb of just like, I send that note, I just send the note, and then it keeps going, because, you know, we got tricks and shit. Studio stuff. I love them loved before. You know, yeah. But we're keeping it real in the Fallout Shelter. This is the deconstruction. This is the how it was written on the page night. No tricks. We don't need no stinking badges. All right, cool. I'm gonna try this in another key. This is not the way it goes on the record. Maybe you'll notice. Maybe you won't. Check this out too, man. Look at. They've even got this. You know, I know. All right, cheers. So the reason I never have like plastic bottles on stage is because I'm trying to date this surfer. And she's all about keeping plastic out of her ocean, you know? And I want you guys all to go to her Instagram and see. You'd be like, yeah, sure, that's your girlfriend. Anyway. Her name, I can't even say her name because I can't read because I went to the 8th grade. Anyway, her name is Hanley Raponte. No lie. That's what the letters look like they say. Anyway. But I think there's a Hawaiian island named Hanley or something, so maybe it's from that. But she's got a surfer, a professional surfer husband, and he's just blonde as the sun kissed, the top of his head. He's in the ocean all the time. And she's the same, like she's the bookend of him. It's like Adam and Eve or some sort of, well, their version. It's like Blue Lagoon, but like they're making it, you know? It's like Blue Lagoon, but they got money from like surfer endorsements. Anyway, so he's a professional surfer, and they got like, so far as I can count, they got two little Sigmund the sea monster babies, just like crystal blue eyes, like the Hawaiian waters, and just white. Again, the sun is just bleaching the hell out of these children. But they just chucked them right away, just chucked them into the ocean. And they just got their swimmies and they're figuring it out, and they'll probably have pro deals with O'Neill and all these, you know, all that stuff. What do they do? What's that thing? Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of this. But I like her. You know what I mean? And I you know, look, she's with the right dude, and it's beautiful. They had like a mock Incan wedding. I'm like, they put on like leis and whatnot, and like that was like, you know, it was beautiful. I'm just watching stuff backstage, because that's what Instagram is to me. It's just like, you know, you just sit back there and wait to go on. I'm just like looking at people's lives. Anyway, so yeah, no plastic, so I'm glad to have I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, she's not checking in, but like I just want anything. Yeah, you never see plastic on my stage because Hanley might see it. I just want, you know, look at, you know, that's how I am. Now that I'm like 60, I just jump ahead because I might not get there, so I just want to jump ahead to the next big thing. And now I'm 60, I just want a picture with people now, you know what I mean? You're like, hey, sit down, I want to talk to you, I'd like to get to know you. No, it's cool, just do this real quick. All right, bye, all right, see you. You know what I mean? I just want a picture with you, touch base with all the things that I've ever thought. I really, yeah. I don't want to be outside that's much. I couldn't go out with you. I like inside. I like air conditioning. He's lived. No, I put it in. I can tell. I like the old key. What do you think? Say yeah. There you go. Just agree. Okay. You know, I feel bad that I took a drink. I got guilt about it. I usually don't wuss out like that. And I've also never had that at a gig. It's probably the worst thing to have at a gig. It's just an instant cotton mouth scenario. But I don't want any relief, because I'm that guy. I'm in the marathon, I'm just shooing away cups of water. No. Anyway, all right. Don't help, no. He's lived as long as he possibly can, given the circumstance. 'Cause he's protected himself from the world, he never gave it a chance. And he says, here in my security, I've put a limit on my self-potential and my possibility. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's seen these walls and they never change. Everything's in its place. Her relationships all neatly arranged, down to religion and race. And she says, here in my security, I don't make a move unless my friends approve. I do what's expected of me. And as I grow older, and there's so much that I do not know, I'm drawn to those who are bolder and go where no one dare to go. And I sleep and I dream of the person I might have been. Then I'll be free again, and I'll speak like a someone who's been to the highest peaks, yeah, and back again. And I swear that my grass is greener than anyone's, till I believe again. Then I wake and the dream fades away, and I face the day, and then realize that there's got to be some hero in me. 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 Yeah, yeah. All right. They've been suppressing their every desire, but they do nothing on a whim. Well, she's lost her sparkle and he's lost the fire, but their future looks very dim. And I say, here in my security, I've simply let myself go. I've developed a cool dependency. And as I grow older, and there's so much that I do not know, I'm drawn to those who are bolder and go where no one dare to go. You sing? And I sleep And I dream of the person I might have been, and I'll be free again. And I'll speak like a someone who's been to the highest peaks. Yes, I'm back again, and I swear that my grass is greener than anyone's, till I believe again. Then I wake, and the dream fades away, and I face the day, and then realize that there's got to be some hero in me. There's hero in you and in me. There's some nights it's so hard to see. There's got to be some hero in we. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Fallout Shelter. Thanks for having me. Black-eyed dog. All right. So, tip your waiter and waitresses and your bar tabs, settle up, get your keys, find your kids, gather it around. Thank you guys for coming and assembling. It's been beautiful. Yeah. I really want to thank you. I know I kind of get into my own thing when I'm doing it, but that's to better serve you somehow. You know, I feel that full, total immersion in the song is probably better than, you know. Like I said, not Lionel Richie, so I just go back to the headphones and just try to connect myself with what the song meant to me and means to me, and just lock into the zone and try to deliver it to you. So don't feel, you know, if I didn't shuck and jive you, it's because I wouldn't want that for my night out. So, you know, one can only imagine the show that they'd like to see. And me being kind of punk rock, being a kid sneaking into bars, watching bands, once they got schmaltzy and were just way too full of themselves, I'd be out. I'd be like, nah, man, see ya. So I'm just, again, like I said, tagging bass. This whole dream is something I dreamt, and I'm just trying to stay true best I can to it, its origin. I won't come around your place no more. I won't be outside your bedroom door. I won't burn your playhouse down. Never want to see you with a frown. Making sure everything's how you like. Making sure that you feel alright. That you feel alright. So I go quietly into the night, to the dark place deep down out of sight. I watch you thrive while I fall from view. You don't know about this work I do. Making sure everything's how you like. Making sure that you feel alright. That you feel alright. Alright. I'll be quiet. be fine, go on and start anew. Leave me to tidy up loose ends for you. I'll stand here until the embers die, and bury them deep down so you may fly. They can shower everything's how you like, making sure that you feel alright. Do you feel alright? 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 Well, alright. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Way to go. Way to go. Thank you so much. It's been my whole day to come and have this. Consider it Hanukkah and Merry Christmas and birthday and everything. You're all good with me. Thank you so much. You gave it the office. I will take you home in my heart. Thank you so much. Be well. Be safe. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thanks. Hey, we gotta say, that's the program. That's the whole show. That's the whole thing. When I walked in here, the guy says, we're gonna do sets. We're gonna do 2 sets. We're gonna do 2 45-minute sets. So this second one was that was a whole nother concert. It was awesome. So the guitar has been, it's locked up. They took it from me back there. Said, no, you're, all right, so. But I figure I left my bag. We could do something maybe if we sing along. They won't shut us all up. If we all sing together, they won't shut us all up. Oh, I could have 'neath the wings of a bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings. And I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor is cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Well, you once thought of me as a white knight on a steed. Well, now you know how happy I can be. What our good time starts and ends without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Whoa, what can it mean to a daydream believer and the homecoming queen? This one's for the live tape. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Fallout Shelter. Thank you, Norwood.